Koth is now charged with 2 counts of sexual battery.
Okay, we just flashed this picture of us before, and now we're back. Country was rocked once again a week ago by the tragic news of another deadly school shooting.
It happened in Ohio, and actually locally in Polk County, a loaded gun was reportedly found in a student's backpack this week. So this morning, we are talking school safety and your kids. Master Sergeant Laura Regan with the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office is here, along with School Security Chief Dave Friedberg. Thanks so much for coming in. This is a big story this week.
Thank you for having us.
So first off, what kind of procedures are in place in our schools to try to prevent something like this from happening?
Well, first and foremost, 99% of our children are great kids.
Right.
And that often gets overlooked. Our schools are safe, and there's many things that we do in order for that to occur. Number one, we have school resource officers, school resource deputies, and school security officers in every one of our secondary schools. That's middle and high schools. Another important factor is the communication that we have, and more importantly, the relationship we share with local law enforcement between the school system, the Sheriff's Office, Tampa Police, Plant City and Temple Terrace Police. The relationship we share is phenomenal, which opens communications. We do joint training. So there's a lot of excellent people in our schools to help us. I think importantly, and one of the messages we want to get across to the community is about rumors. And rumors are rampant both on the internet and in person. If people hear of rumors of violence towards our students or staff, what we're asking them to do, number one, is not to assess or the probability of the rumor. Simply ask themselves, what if? What if I don't report the rumor? And what if it actually happens?
Right.
What we want them to do is report, either through Crime Stoppers, to a law enforcement officer, to a staff member. And I assure the community, if we're made aware of the rumors of violence, we will in fact investigate.
And that speaks to the importance of a parent listening to their child when the child comes home from school, doesn't it?
Yes, and please call us as soon as you hear about a rumor. If your child comes home and says, Sally told me in class there's going to be a shooting, don't wait till 9 o'clock at night to call somebody about that. Call somebody right away, because we take those very, very seriously.
Okay, touch on the importance of social media here, because this does play a role here, doesn't it? A double-edged sword, kind of.
It really is. We have found, we've investigated a number of incidents just this week where we've had threats of rumors of violence, and we find that there's a kid that tells a kid, tells a kid, and we will investigate those to the nth degree. But we find they're very often unfounded, and it's just a rumor starts at school and it spreads because of things being posted on Facebook that just aren't true. So we really need to get to the bottom of it, and sometimes it can be a big hindrance to us.
Well, and you mentioned this too, having a school resource officer in the school that really does help with the communication. And as you all said, if something doesn't feel quite right, it is so much better to report it, like at Freedom High School. Thank you guys so much for coming in. We really appreciate your insight into this topic. Absolutely. Thank you. Okay, stick around, because we will head back out live to the Strawberry Festival just one last time.
Yeah, the gates open.